Now we can start the ceremony. So good evening, everyone. A very warm welcome to the Study UK Alumni Awards ceremony held jointly by the British Council and the British Embassy here in Brazil. My name is Samia Bechelani. I am a Chevening alumna from Swansea University. I'm delighted to be here as your host to recognize and celebrate the success of Brazilian UK alumni who are an inspiration for future generations of students considering studying in the UK. Our ceremony is live streamed on the British Council Brazil YouTube channel, and I would like to warmly welcome our online audience too. Some of the finalists who were not able to be here tonight, their fellow alumni, friends and families, and also representatives of UK higher education institutions. On that note, we would like for you to really take part in this ceremony tonight. We have curated an inspiring session for you, so please use this opportunity to share your comments and how you relate to our finalists' stories. You can tag the British Council Brazil on Facebook, Instagram, and X, the former Twitter, and also use the hashtags UK Alumni Awards and Study UK. So please do post away. This is a great moment to strengthen networking for even more impact in Brazil. Thank you for joining us in this Study UK Alumni Awards ceremony here in Brazil. To start this evening's proceedings, I have the pleasure to welcome to the stage the Deputy Head of Mission, Melanie Hopkins, for her welcome remarks. Please, Melanie.
Hello, everybody. It's such a joy to see everybody here tonight. It really is. And it's a very special occasion for us. First of all, can I see your hands? Who has seen the Oscars? Nobody at the back has seen the Oscars? Come on, guys, you're working too hard. Very good, very good. And tonight is going to be the Oscars, or actually I should say the BAFTAs from the UK perspective. BAFTAs also very good and online to watch if you missed it. This is going to be the Oscars of the Alumni Award. And so we're really looking forward to celebrating the amazing talent that we see in our alumni and in what you are able to do with the investment that the British government and the British Council have made in you. It really is one of the most exciting parts of our diplomacy. Education is a really important area for the British government, and we work across different fronts to deepen Brazil and UK connections in education. And through the Chevening, our work connecting different institutions, or through the work that the British Council does in UK, we want to really celebrate how the relationship is advancing. Now, I know, as beneficiary of a scholarship when I was, gosh, how old was I? I was about 25, and I went through a very competitive process, and the British government decided to award me a scholarship. That scholarship undoubtedly changed the course of my life. And as I came from a very rural area, I would also say it changed the lives of the people around me. And so that sense of empowering, finding the next generation of talent and people that are willing to go back is really at the heart of the work the British Council does and the work the British government does. And the Alumni Awards are also an example of how UK education supports wider economic and social development in Brazil. It shows the UK's commitment in Brazil to developing and fostering the next generation of talent. And the alumni network developed by our fabulous partners, the British Council, this network is a key element in fostering long-term relationships between Brazil and the UK. I always say that all alumni are ambassadors. And I certainly felt like that when I had my scholarship too. I was an ambassador for where I came from and for where I was going. And we believe that alumni worldwide are a really powerful platform, unlocking valuable connections, collaborations between students and between institutions. And like many of you here already hold influential positions and can enhance partnerships, political partnerships, business partnerships, and the reputation and knowledge about UK institutions, but also creating a positive change and a positive force for change for the country and the communities that you want to see. So I really encourage you to make the most of the opportunities that have been promoted by the British Council, which provides tools and means to strengthen both academic and professional growth. And as a British citizen, as well as a deputy ambassador here in Brazil, we are so proud of the UK education ecosystem and the quality that students can find in our higher education institutions, as well as the long-term impacts these generate. So I hope that tonight you're as excited as I am about this very special event. And I'd like to say thank you to the British Council team for all your efforts to make this moment possible. Thank you.
Thank you, Melanie. Now I would like to invite Gianna Dasti, Cultural Engagement Lead at the British Council, for her welcome remarks too, please.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, and thank you very much, Melanie, for your kind words and for having us at the British Embassy here today. And thank you for your words, really. I am also a Chevening scholar. I'm also UK alumni, and I'm also proud to share that experience and the change that had made in my life, in my professional trajectory, and in my ability to contribute to societies and to wider international relations, local citizenship, and global challenges. It has been a truly life-changing experience that I embrace, that I celebrate, and that I am proud to share from the other side today, being surrounded by inspiring colleagues, like-minded individuals, inspiring us to thrive every day in our life, in our daily life experiences, and in our work. At the British Council, I always continue amazed by the work that we deliver and by the relationships that we can build, by the proposals we can assess, etc. A bit of the British Council. We are in Brazil since 1945. We are UK's Organization for International Cultural and Educational Relations. And here we work across education, English, language, arts, and assessment. Our portfolio in higher education includes enhancing long-lasting partnerships between UK and Brazil, with gender equality and diversity as a cross-cutting element and a cross-cutting value of what we operate, think, plan, and deliver. We also work with teachers in their continuous professional development, and we're starting a new and exciting program on computational thinking and coding. Of course, we are built on the mission of building friendly knowledge and understanding between cultures to thrive connections and opportunities, and thinking that a world in peace, it's a world based on mutual trust. On the arts, we are on the full mode preparing for our great UK-Brazil season of culture. We work supporting festivals to become more sustainable and developing an inclusive creative economy. It's great to see some of our partners here with us in those different programs celebrating with us this evening. So thank you also, our institutional partners, for being here tonight. We believe that international student mobility builds long-lasting connections and mutually beneficial relationships. The Alumni Awards demonstrate the value of a UK education and its impact, not just for the individual, but for communities, countries, and societies overall. Through fostering higher education partnerships, we are able to accompany and support the impact of quality education and the experience of studying in the UK. The Study UK Alumni Awards recognize outstanding achievements made by UK alumni And we have the evidence here in front of our eyes in the room this very evening. So thank you for being evidence and inspiration tonight. We believe that a strong and a global network of UK alumni will continue to open doors for more connections between people and institutions. Hence, the Alumni UK Network, developed and launched recently by the British Council. It is a platform, it is a virtual opportunity to connect, to grow the network, and to grow in terms of professional development, networking opportunities. So please register in this online platform. We have the aspiration of being the largest online platform bringing UK alumni together, and we all need to take part. In a recent survey we conducted with UK alumni in Latin America and the Caribbean, 80% of alumni reported personal and professional growth following their study experience. 61% said that studying in the UK improved their professional confidence, and yet there are unexplored possibilities. The same research also indicates that 51% of LATAC alumni were able to apply for much better jobs after studying in the UK, and 37% were able to build a global network of professional contacts. You might relate with that data. The point is not about what we have achieved, but about what more we can accomplish as a network. We believe that the Alumni UK is an invaluable resource, giving you access to opportunities, collaboration, and visibility. Tonight's finalists are an inspiration for all of us and for all the future generations thinking of embarking in a international education globally. So do please go out and tell the people about the wonderful experiences I'm sure you've all had in the UK. And it's true, Melanie, I agree with the fact that UK alumni and foreign students, we are ambassadors of that experience. Finally, I'd like to thank Deputy Head of Mission, Melanie Hopkins, for her words and for hosting us tonight, the British Embassy team for their support to the ceremony. I would like to thank the members of our team at the British Council who have been putting lots of efforts for this ceremony and to make this celebration happen tonight. Of course, the judging panel for doing the hard work of choosing between our incredible applicants, all of you here present, and all of those who applied to find our 4 winners and finalists. I'm glad that some of you were able to travel to Brasilia and be here with us in person. And you will hear more from the judges later this evening. I'll also like to thank Samia for being an MC and sharing your experience with here on the set. Hope you truly enjoy the evening and celebrate with us this fantastic Alumni UK experience. Welcome. Thank you very much.
So now we would like to introduce you the awards. Great. So the British Council and the British Embassy in Brazil are indeed pleased to host this edition of the Study UK Alumni Awards. This is the 10th global edition, and it's back to Brazil after the last edition in 2016, celebrating all the outstanding achievements of UK alumni across the country. As a reference for everyone joining us here, since 2014, the awards have expanded through the years to celebrate alumni in more than 100 countries. In 2024, the national level alumni awards are being held in 22 countries. So we are glad to be celebrating our award with all our national finalists, who will now be entered into the Global Alumni Awards, celebrating alumni in every continent. The British Council offers a prize of up to £1,000 to each of the 4 winners at national stage for a professional development opportunity of their choice. At the global stage, the winners will be invited to the UK for a professional networking opportunity in summer 2025. We hope the prizes benefit you in terms of your skills and capacity, and in turn, allow you to increase your impact on others. We are certain that you will make the most out of this prize, and we are happy we can contribute in this way to your amazing stories and journeys that will continue to inspire others. The Study UK Alumni Awards are developed in partnership with UK universities and have the support of the UK government, all who recognize the huge importance of alumni as prominent world leaders, major contributors to the wealth and economic prosperity of countries, instigators of change in communities and societies, and as builders of strong and long-lasting relationships between countries. For the awards in Brazil, we had a strong pool of applicants from a diverse range of backgrounds, professions, and contexts. They were carefully assessed through an eligibility and review process before we finally have the finalists in here today. Tonight we have 12 finalists who are a small representation of the many talented alumni in Brazil. They are honoring their higher education institution in the UK and using their education experience to benefit humanity and inspire others to do the same. All finalists deserve a huge congratulations for their accomplishments and for making a significant contribution to the societies, professions, and countries they now live in. Tonight, we'll get to know the 12 finalists and announce the winners, one for each of the 4 award categories. First one is business and innovation. Second one is culture and creativity. Third one is science and sustainability. And the fourth is social action. Together, these finalists represent the strength of a UK education and lifetime experience. Some of them have established and run innovative business that drive economic growth. Others are driving social change or making impact on the lives of individuals and communities through science, technology, art, and so on. But most importantly, all of them are inspiring others to do the same. So now I would like to invite again Gianna Dasti, Cultural Engagement Lead at the British Council, to introduce you the awards categories. Please, Gianna.
I think before I introduce the category, don't you all feel like clapping these 12 finalists that are a sample of the talent inspiring heroes tonight? Yeah? Before we get into the tension, this clap is really to you and we really need to get it out. So thank you and congratulations in advance to all of you here present tonight. This is the Business and Innovation Award. So this is the category I'm starting with today, now. This category recognizes alumni who are active in initiating and contributing to innovative or creative new ideas, solutions, or business opportunities that have the potential for growth. Areas of work include entrepreneurship, business, technology, and finance. So to meet the finalists of this category, I invite you to see a short video to introduce these names.
Robson Tramontina, University of Manchester. A graduate of the University of Manchester, Dr. Robson Tramontina is at the forefront of Brazil's biotechnology sector. His transformative experience at the Manchester Institute of Biotechnology catalyzed the creation of Nex Vitro Biologics. Through the company, his work has led to dozens of diagnostic solutions from agriculture to healthcare. His efforts have empowered researchers and established him as a leader in Brazil's circular economy. Recognized with nominations such as the Innovator Scientist of the Year by the Brazilian National Confederation of Industry, and one of the top future startups by Sebrae, the Brazilian Micro and Small Business Support Service, Robson is driving biotechnology advancement in Brazil and Latin America, with a focus on leveraging regional biodiversity and resources for sustainable bioeconomic growth. Vanessa Antunes Rodrigues, London Business School. Vanessa Antunes Rodrigues is a Business Development Senior Director at Visa, a global leader in payments. Vanessa's goal is to assist state-owned and cooperative banks as payment issuers in Brazil, improving their reach and performance. In doing so, she is helping advance the access to electronic payments for the underserved population. With an MBA from London Business School, Vanessa has developed key skills to advance her career, such as debating different points of view, innovation, and the global context as a benchmark. She uses her expertise to empower individuals and businesses through electronic payments. Verivaldo Teles, Aberystwyth University. Verivaldo studied computer science at Aberystwyth University. He is the founder and CEO of Cubos, a software company and ventures builder in northeast of Brazil. With Cubos, he has created 7 new companies, successfully sold 4 of them, and has 2 other companies on their way to become unicorns. Verivaldo is a technology entrepreneur who shapes the future with his teams. His high-impact ventures span multiple markets, creating new opportunities. They aim to showcase Brazilian innovation to the world and make a lasting impact on the tech industry.
Now let's hear a bit of our judges reflecting some of the great contributions of our alumni and finalists to the specific sector. Ana Paula Vitelli, the president of BritCham, the British Chamber of Commerce and Industry in Brazil, will share some words through video. So let's watch her.
Hello, first of all, congratulations to the finalists on the Study UK Alumni Awards under the category Business and Innovation. Congratulations to your hard work, to your persistence, engagement, commitment in concluding your studies, but mainly for being here and giving visibility on the impacts that your study has brought to maybe societies, businesses, people in different parts of the world. Business and innovation is quite an attractive topic because it looks at answering questions, maybe to old problems or new problems that the world societies face. And therefore, it is a way of creating a better world that we can live in, a better world where we work at. So it's a way of making the world a better place to be. Congratulations once again to your work and wish you success.
Thank you, Ana Paula. Now to announce the winner of this award, of this category, I kindly ask Melanie Hopkins to join me again and announce the winner of the Business and Innovation Award.
Wow. The moment of truth. Okay. And the winner is Hobson Tramontina.
I honestly, I don't have actual words in Portuguese or English to express what I'm feeling right now. I guess it's a mixing of gratitude for all the professors, the mentors, the people who believed me since the very beginning. So please feel it's for you as well. But mostly importantly, these people, Neil Dixon, who hosted me in the University of Manchester, thank you very much for believing me. And Fabio Esquina here at Unicamp in Uniso. Thank you very much. So yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Hobson, your university would also like to congratulate you. It's the professor you've referenced, so please can we play the video and hear some of the words.
My name's Neil Dixon. I'm an associate professor in sustainable biotechnology here at the University of Manchester, and I'm also a group leader in the Manchester Institute of Biotechnology. I'd like to say a big congratulations to Hobson Tramontina for winning the Study UK Alumni Award in Brazil in the section of Business and Innovation. It's been so fantastic to hear about your work with Next Vitro Biologics, how this is driving biotechnological innovation in Brazil and also doubling as an educational platform. One of Manchester's core values is to inspire the pioneering spirit, and your work is a true example of that, for which we are truly proud. Your commitment to applying what you've learned here at Manchester is truly fantastic. We'd like to all wish you a massive congratulations on winning this award.
Our next category of the night is the Science and Sustainability Award. This category recognizes alumni who have distinguished themselves through their career and achievements in the world of science and sustainability. The impact and achievements their professions span areas of work such as climate action, clear energy, medicine, sustainable cities, engineering, industry, and construction. Let's meet the finalists of this category.
Beatrice Koslovsky, University of Essex. Beatrice Koslovsky holds a first-class honours degree in curatorial studies from the University of Essex. For the past 5 years, she has worked as a researcher, archivist and salesperson in art galleries and institutions in Rio de Janeiro and abroad. Her critical thinking has stimulated the creation and/or facilitation of research, mapping and cataloging systems at Instituto Tunga, and her interpersonal skills have fostered her genuine and transparent relations both internally and externally at the Agentil Carioca Art Gallery. Mauricio Savarese, City University, London. Mauricio Savarese has been a correspondent for the Associated Press in Brazil since 2015, where he also brings his skills and expertise to a training program that shapes the future leaders of one of the world's most important news agencies. He first visited the United Kingdom in 2010 to cover the general election that saw David Cameron to become Prime Minister. He returned to work for the 2012 London Olympics and stayed on to complete his MA in Interactive Journalism at the City University, London. The experience in the UK allowed him to switch gears, reporting in English with vital skills and cultural awareness, delivering quality material to readers. Nicola Giovanella Vivian, University of Reading. Nicola is a software engineer with a BSc in Information Technology from the University of Reading and is currently an undergraduate student in music in Brazil. They run a project called Palavra Escocesa, which aims to expand people's knowledge about the Scots language, Scotland, and Celtic culture. The project has become a multicultural community for those interested in Scots, and it has inspired people to do the same with other endangered languages.
As you might have perceived, this was actually the culture and creativity category. This category This category recognizes alumni who have carved a career for themselves in arts and culture. These are individuals who can demonstrate their artistic ingenuity, influence, and creativity in areas of work that include art, design, media, video, TV, music, sports, bloggers, and the humanities. We've already met the finalists for this category, but I'd like now to share a contribution from our judging panel, from one of our representatives. I'd like to invite to the stage Eloísa Pisani, Manager of International Affairs at SESC São Paulo.
Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, all the authorities and candidates. It was such an honor to participate as a judge of the 10th Alumni Awards, and I thank the British Council and the British Embassy for the invitation. As a Brazilian concerned with the education of my fellow citizens and with the contribution that Brazil can give to the world, which is significant, we know, it is especially gratifying to have contact with the applications in the culture and creativity category. Cultural exchanges are fundamental for building otherness and relationships of mutual respect. In this sense, I highlight the importance of public programs such as Science Without Borders, created by the Brazilian federal government in partnership with several foreign universities, among others promoted by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Ministry of Culture, as well as private initiatives such as those promoted by several artistic residencies in all Brazilian states, by SESC, with international cooperation. The island that Thomas More imagined in the 16th century inaugurated a concept that I greatly appreciate and which is intrinsically linked to youth: utopia. Who, if not young people, to envision an idealized world and find the motivation to build it? The arguments of the 3 Alumni Awards finalists invoke the importance of bridging our historical cultural context and the arts with British references and the desire to create devices as a legacy from multilateral relations between different countries, reinforcing the consolidation of paths in Brazil. Through words, we express and build new worlds. Learning other languages, especially English, empower us to communicate horizontally in partnerships and negotiate disputes. In a country where indigenous languages and dialects have decreased from around 1,000 to 160, it is especially gratifying to know the concern of young people with the preservation of diverse cultural manifestations. In fact, the plurality of repertoires was present from the beginning, showing that the Alumni Awards opens up opportunities for multiplicity of expressions. Congratulations to all candidates.
And now, to announce the winner of this category, Melanie, please.
So we've done one award, and Hobson, I'm already crying after all this. How's this going to go? This is the end of British diplomacy, as we know it. So the Study UK Alumni Award for Culture and Creativity goes to Nicola Giovanella Vivian.
So if I hadn't studied in the UK, I'm sure this project wouldn't exist. So I'm very thankful for having this opportunity to meet so many people from different cultures when I was studying in England. Also, I have to mention that I was only able to study there because of the governmental program Science Without Borders. So I'm very thankful for that too. And I'd like to thank Len Penny for inspiring this project, Harry McGrath for inviting me to be a global ambassador for the .Scott registry, BDK for the support, and of course, all like my family, friends, everybody who supported the project. And yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Nicola, your university would also like to congratulate you. We are delighted to have a message from Professor Robert Banji-Noord, Vice Chancellor of the University of Reading. Let's watch it.
Hello, I am Professor Robert van der Noord, Vice Chancellor of the University of Reading. On behalf of our university community and alumni office, I would like to congratulate you, Nicola Giovanella, for winning the Study UK Culture and Creativity Award in Brazil. I was fascinated to read about your project focused on bringing awareness of the Scottish language and culture to Brazil. You have succeeded in creating a multicultural and inclusive community of people interested in learning about other cultures. I was particularly struck by your statement that, although Brazil and the UK may be separated by an ocean, we can still find ways to connect and be part of each other's culture. Thank you for that and for participating and creating that connection. I'm delighted that your experience at the University of Reading sparked your interest in learning more about UK culture and that your time studying here was an inspiring and positive experience. I have no doubt that your success will also inspire our current students, and we wish you continued success with your work. We are proud to have you as a member of our alumni community. Congratulations.
Now, it is indeed the Science and Sustainability Award. This category recognizes alumni who have distinguished themselves through their career and achievements in the world of science and sustainability. The impact and achievements in their profession span areas of work such as climate action, clean energy, medicine, sustainable cities, engineering, industry, and construction. Let's meet the finalists of this category.
Bianca Vieira, University of Glasgow. Dr. Bianca Vieira is a Senior Innovation Product Manager at ArcTouch, a US company where she works with global companies and governments steering the development of technology products that prioritize intelligent data-driven decision-making. After completing her PhD at the University of Glasgow, Bianca has made impactful contributions to coastal research, and data-driven management led her to key roles, including a tenure at the state government of Santa Catarina. She also orchestrated the summer operation with a data-driven approach, using climate as an agile management tool, and modeling scenarios to support crisis management during the coronavirus pandemic. The approach proved instrumental, potentially saving millions of lives at a critical juncture dominated by infotoxication and biased cues. Caroline Murray, University of Liverpool. Dr. Caroline Pinho Morielli de Moray is a chemical engineer and holds a PhD in engineering from the University of Liverpool, with focus on human reliability analysis. She currently audits process safety and human factors in oil and gas offshore installations at ANP, a national regulatory body in the sector. Since she came back from Liverpool, she has applied the UK approach to human factors engineering with great and positive impact, improving sustainability in oil and gas sector in Brazil. Leonardo Bustos, University of Sheffield. Dr. Leonardo Bustos has a PhD in statistics from the University of Sheffield. As a senior researcher at the Oswaldo Cruz Foundation, he develops and applies statistical models for infectious disease epidemiology. His main work focuses on the anticipation of cases that have occurred, but not yet been reported in early warning systems for infectious diseases. Such analyses are important for identifying changes in the disease counts that may anticipate an ongoing outbreak, which could take weeks to show up in the data due to notification delays. His work has been helped the epidemiological surveillance teams of the Brazilian Ministry of Health and some health secretariats across the country to carry out real-time analysis of infectious diseases, particularly dengue fever and COVID-19.
Thank you. Now joining us on reflecting on the contributions of this category and the importance of the proposals and the role the finalists play in this agenda, we will watch a video from Dr. Davison Medrado, Scientific Director of the Amazon Foundation for Studies and Research, FAPESPA.
Scientific Director at Amazon Foundation for Support of Studies and Research in Belém, State of Pará. As a review of your proposals, I was able to learn about your individual journeys and some of the achievements you have accomplished since your studies in UK. What a brilliant path you all have built. Each of the applications has impressive achievements with social and scientific impact. Sharing these results is essential to inspire others to seek personal and professional development. And in this context, the exchange in the UK has proven to be a strong force in shaping who you are today. Thinking about a sustainable future depends on mobilizing the present, and you are doing this brilliantly. Congratulations to all the finalists, and let's continue to develop with science to ensure a sustainable world.
Melanie, it's your turn to announce the winner for the Science and Sustainability category.
Gosh, what a brilliant range of finalists again. So the winner for the Study Alumni Awards, Science and Sustainability, goes to Leonardo Soares Bastos.
I'm probably shaking a lot. So, well, I'd like to thank all the teachers I had. I came from a very poor family in Brazil. I came from a working class family, and education was very important for me. And I live for scholarships. And then I'd like to thank all the teachers, lecturers, professors I had that believed in me way more than I did. So that's very. I'm shaking a lot, and I'd like to thank him. I'd like to thank my family. They allowed me to come to see the lot of 3 kids, and then and I'd like to thank my supervisors in UK, in Sheffield, Tony O'Hagan and Jeremy Oakley. So but studying in UK allowed me to get a very nice position here in Brazil and research in a public health institution as a field crews, and where I'm still there working a lot. And that's it. Yeah, so.
Congratulations.
Leonardo, your university would also like to congratulate you. We are delighted to have in the following message and screen from Claire Runstrom, Associate Director of Alumni Engagement at the University of Sheffield. So let's watch it.
I'd like to say a big congratulations to Dr. Leonardo Bastos on winning this year's British Council Science and Sustainability Award. Myself and the Alumni Relations team can speak for the entire University of Sheffield when I say how incredibly proud we are of your achievement. The award recognises your vital work in improving the analysis of the early stages of epidemiology projects, alleviating pressures on hospitals and communicating cases to health authorities and national media effectively. These methods were then implemented during the COVID-19 pandemic and subsequent vaccination rollout. It is fantastic that your achievements have been recognised by such an award, and we hope you'll stay connected with your university so we can keep track of how your career progresses. Once again, many congratulations on winning the British Council Science and Sustainability Award.
Our next and last, but certainly not the least, category of the night is the Social Action Award. This category recognizes alumni who have made an exceptional contribution and commitment to creating positive social change and improving the lives of others. Areas of work for this category include reducing inequality, poverty and hunger, education, peace, and justice. Let's meet the finalists of this category for the Alumni Awards.
Adriano Belisario, University of Oxford. Adriano Belisario is a journalist committed to researching and applying open source solutions to promote social change. He graduated with distinction from the University of Oxford's Masters in Social Data Science and has been applying his research on artificial intelligence to support the monitoring of firearm violence. Belisario has taught data journalism and digital investigations to thousands of students in postgraduate and massive online courses, tutorials, and workshops. Collaborating with Media Lab at the Federal University of Rio de Janeiro, Belisario co-developed an award-winning initiative called Documental XYZ. It uses various investigative methods, such as artificial intelligence and forensic architecture, with data-driven storytelling to provide grassroots communities with compelling evidence regarding human rights violations. Amanda Feniv-Sadala, University of Oxford, Blavatnik School of Government. Amanda Sadala is a 28-year-old Brazilian feminist and bisexual entrepreneur, with a master's in public policy from the University of Oxford. Her journey in the field of gender equality is deeply personal, rooted in the legacy of the women in her family, especially her great-grandmother, Serenas Farkas, who gives the name to her co-founded non-profit organization, Serenas. The organization provides capacity building for gender-based violence response services and implements anti-sexist educational policies in educational departments across Brazil. Since 2001, Serenas has impacted the lives of 60,000 people across the country. It has been awarded by national bodies such as the government of the city of São Paulo and the Court of Justice of the state of São Paulo for its significant contribution to the prevention of gender violence. Renata Malheiros Henriques, University of Cambridge. Renata Malheiros Henriques is a senior gender and development expert, activist, and lecturer with an MPhil in Development Studies from Cambridge University, UK. Her work focuses on overcoming gender inequalities through education and entrepreneurship. At the Brazilian Small Business Development Agency, she is the head of Cibre Delas, the largest women entrepreneurship program in Brazil. Renata is also the co-founder and president of the Alumni Institute, an NGO that supports underrepresented female students in their transition from college into the labor market. She has received the Brazilian Women Who Make the Difference 2022 award from the United States Embassy in Brazil, and the Women Entrepreneurs 2021, a recognition from the Brazilian National Congress.
Now, to share with you the contribution of the Social Action Award in words of one of our judges, I'd like to invite to the stage Dr. Ronaldo Cristofoletti, professor at the Federal University of São Paulo, Unifesp, the Institute of Marine Sciences, chair of the group of experts in ocean literacy at UNESCO.
What an honor to be here tonight and to see such amazing finalists and projects. And to understand the real importance of this social impact category, we need to remember the world we live today. We are in a world in crisis. Climate crisis that lead us for climate injustice, where some communities are more impacted than others. And within that communities, there is the gender impact, because we know there are some bias there. And we know there are gender bias violence. And when we say violence in the world we live today, is not only the physical violence, but the online violence. How to change it and have a positive social impact was what we learned with all the applicants and the finalists. These applicants, they used education and cultural exchange. They used the power from the opportunity they had to show us how we can make a difference. They were real Jedis. Real Jedis, because they were working with justice, equity, diversity, and inclusion. And how they did that, as we saw here now, by working on gender, working on women and girls' rights, to fight against gender bias violence, and using artificial intelligence to bring awareness for gender problems, gender issues, but also combating firearm violence. So they integrate all of this and show us this is possible. We can live in a better world. So thank you all for for all the inspiration you bring, not only the impact for the ones that already received your projects, but for all the new entrepreneurs that can use opportunities like this to bring us for a better world. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ronaldo. Very inspiring indeed. Now, please, Melanie, can you please announce the winner of the Social Action Award?
So the winner of the Study UK Alumni Awards for Social Action is Amanda Fenives Sadalia Costa.
Thank you. I think I just would like to say that in my first day in Oxford, I remember entering the school and thinking they selected the wrong Amanda. And this feeling that most of the women have, that they don't belong to places such a high school level as Oxford, is a feeling of the many women that I have been working with. So I really wish I could show this to the Amanda the first day in Oxford, thinking that she shouldn't be there, and really fighting for the university to prioritize the gender agenda. And I'm also really happy to say that this year, Serena started two really huge projects with the British Embassy. One of them in which we are qualifying the first responders of Ligue 180, the national line for gender-based violence survivors. And the second one with Mariana, who is here also as a chief nurse scholar, in which we're going to work about gender equality on digital media. So I'm really happy that now we are working with the British Embassy. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Amanda, your university would also like to congratulate you. So I'm happy to read a message from Claire Granger, Acting Director of Alumni Engagement at the University of Oxford. Dear Amanda, congratulations on being selected as the winner of the Social Action Award at the Study UK Awards in Brazil for 2024. We are delighted to hear of your achievements and to see that you are being recognized in this way for the valuable contribution you are making to society. Supporting the rights of women and girls is such a fundamental cause, and it is very fitting that one of our alumni from the Master in Public Policy is recognized for their work in this area. Speaking on behalf of the University of Oxford and the Betnick School of Government, I'd like to say that we are very proud and we hope you continue to do great things. Many thanks, Claire. So congratulations, Amanda. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you again for the inspiration. Congratulations to all the finalists. It has been very delight to see the contributions and walk through your trajectories as inspiring individuals, as exemplary people, and as social change makers. So thank you. Thank you very much.
So congratulations once again to all our finalists and winners. We hope our guests online and in presence have all been inspired by their amazing stories. The British Council will continue to profile the outstanding stories of tonight's alumni on the Study UK website and on social media, so please look out for those too. We invite you to share the stories and congratulate our winners and finalists on social media, tagging the British Council Brazil and using the hashtags again, UK Alumni Awards and Study UK. Now, just a few last words. For all the UK alumni present at this ceremony and watching us online, we also have an announcement from the British Council. Let's watch about the Alumni UK program and all it can offer for those who have studied in the UK.
The British Council is building the biggest global network for all international UK alumni, Alumni UK. It's a place where you can celebrate your connection to the UK and maintain your English language skills. See how Alumni UK can help you to change your future today.
So good. Thank you for joining us to celebrate the success and achievements of Alumni UK. Let's stay tuned for the next events and opportunities. We now invite all finalists, winners, and jury members to have a group photo, or group photos actually, on stage with the UK Embassy and British Council representatives. Our present guests are invited to enjoy the rest of the evening with a cocktail on the first floor. It has been an honor to be your host today. Thank you. So please come.